Okay, guys, today we're looking at the SmallRig um, Vibe P96L RGB Video Light. Can also be used, obviously, for photography and things like that. That's probably what I'm going to end up using it with is macro photography and that kind of thing. So some specs here on the back. It's got a color temperature range of 2500 and 9900 Kelvin. It's got a 1500 milliamp battery, which is pretty good for the size of this thing. SmallRig is a really good name. I have some of their items, tripods and ball heads and that kind of thing, and very happy with the quality of them. And I don't expect this to be any different. So quickly looking inside the box here, we've got the user manual there, the RGB light here, obviously, and USB USB-C to USB-A to USB-C charging cable. So we'll just look at the back of the unit here really quickly. You've got your specs here, LCD screen here on the top. We've got a mode button and an on and off switch. On this side, we've got a couple of dials. The bottom one is just a free spinning adjustment wheel. This one here is actually spring loaded, so you have to kind of hold it down to change it. But this one actually is also a mode button as well, so you can press in on this one as well. On the bottom, we've got a mount for a cold shoe or a tripod mount, your charging port for your USB-C cable there. So we'll turn the unit on. Obviously, the front of it is kind of a frosted plastic textured coating here, which is obviously very durable. The outer casing is, I don't know if this is magnesium or some kind of metal housing, but it's very sturdy. It's got some kind of a texture to it there as well. But again, SmallRig's very high quality item, so don't expect any different from this unit. So we'll go ahead and turn it on real quick. You can see the LCD screen light up there. You've got some different information, your battery indicator, your percentage, and your Kelvin. So on this mode here, this is where we can change our temperature of the light by pulling down on this switch or moving up on it. And again, it goes from 2500 to 9900 Kelvin. And then your percentage is changed by the other dial here on this side. If we hit the mode button on the top, just press in on this. It brings us to another screen here. This is your HSL screen. You can see your hue and your saturation there. And to switch between them, you can see the yellow indicator there on the bottom of the saturation. Just switch that up to the hue. You press in on this dial here and it changes it up to the top. So then you can change your hue. So you can see us changing it there. And then your saturation, again, you press this, and it switches to the yellow indicator down to the bottom. And then you can change your saturation, right? And again, your percentage is this bottom dial. Okay. Then if you go into your mode button again, you've got some pre-programmed settings, different effects. This one's called police. And again, you can change them by moving the dial on the top here. Different settings. Again, press in on this dial here on the right, and it changes it to different settings. So strobe lights. You got a bunch of different things. Chase lights, fireworks, romantic, clubs, TV screen, flash, a bunch of different pre-program things. Flame's kind of cool. But yeah, the main purpose I'm going to be using this for is probably for macro photography. So I'll just be using mostly the Kelvin adjustment and the percentage here for most of my work. But yeah, it's a very sturdy unit. Very bright. Obviously, I'm at 3% here, and you can see I'll just crank it up to 100. You can see the difference. Yeah, so it's a very powerful unit, and again, the 50 milliamp or 1500 milliamp battery should be sufficient for most of my use. But yeah, so that's it for my review, guys. I'll keep you updated on anything that I do with it in the future, and look forward to trying this out. Thanks. Bye bye.